LinkedIn, it's by very design, it's a professional networking platform. So it's the perfect place to showcase yourself. Twitter, you might just have had a bio to write down what you do, and then it's about having to sift through the content. Whereas LinkedIn, it's a mini website, but it's live and it's fluid, and you can change it, depends on what you're doing at the time or something that you have to offer, and you can keep updating it. But if you can get the whole idea is if you make it stand out enough that someone looks in and goes, oh, I want to scroll down, I want to read more about you, having that is such a great tool to have in your treatment toolbox, should we call it.
Yeah. So am I right, Andy, in thinking that I've always sort of said, well, LinkedIn is a B2B platform.
Yeah. And
unless you're running that sort of service, so we very much encourage our physios or clinic owners who are providing services for other businesses, that is a great place for you to be sourcing business from. But for those of us who might, run a clinic who are B2C, I've always been like, oh, what's the point? I don't want to get customers by posting on LinkedIn. Yeah. So are you suggesting that we use LinkedIn, which is still primarily a B2B platform, to promote what we do as a clinic, and therefore we might then have opportunities to recruit through LinkedIn in a better way? Why would I be using it as somebody that runs a clinic that's B2C?
See, I look at it a bit differently. I think I'm just biased with LinkedIn. As far as everyone is a patient out there. As far as I can, everyone's has used the healthcare system or a healthcare system at some point. So there's still opportunities for recruiting or generating leads, however you want to look at it. But it also depends on your audience. If your clinic is geared towards support, working with corporate businesses, CEOs, chief execs, it depends on the type of audience. If that's the audience you're trying to attract, then you can establish relationships with said businesses and bring in clients that way. But going back to how the B2B side of things, standing out as a business, as a recruiter, and being able to do that consistently puts you in the shop window 24/7. Once you've got your LinkedIn profile ready, it'll be the hardest working member of your team. You'll, as you've alluded to, you'll turn up in Google.